Welcome to Celebrity Investing, your go-to source for insights, tips, and updates on navigating the exciting landscape of personal and global finance. Please like, share, and subscribe for more exclusive content. Antivirus software remains a necessary protection layer, but the challenges we face today are vastly different than they were 10 years ago. Threats are no longer simple viruses. We're now dealing with sophisticated attacks like AI-powered malware and fileless intrusions that bypass traditional defenses. Signs that an antivirus company is falling behind the curve. When evaluating security software, you need to look past brand recognition and focus on technical performance. Outdated antivirus programs are not just inefficient. They are actively dangerous because they give you a false sense of security. Knowing the clear red flags of a struggling provider helps you make a smarter purchasing decision. Look for these specific issues that signal a company is failing to innovate. Slow updates and real-time threat response lag. The speed at which an antivirus company responds to a newly discovered threat is a critical metric for your safety. Cybercriminals constantly develop new ways to exploit vulnerabilities. If an antivirus provider takes days to issue an update, you are left wide open to zero-day attacks. Older security companies often rely on manual or slow signature-based defenses. When a new malware strain appears, they must first identify it, create a unique digital signature for it, test that signature, and then push out the hundreds of megabytes required to update every user's local database. This process is inherently slow. In contrast, modern antivirus solutions use cloud-based threat intelligence. They identify a new threat instantly because they are always connected to a central, powerful security network. Once a threat is identified on a single machine globally, the defense is immediately shared across all users. The response time is measured in seconds, not hours or days, offering true real-time protection. If a vendor still requires massive database downloads every week, that is a clear signal their technology is stuck in the past. Over-reliance on outdated virus definitions. Traditional antivirus software operates much like a library index. It uses pre-recorded virus definition files to compare with files on your computer. If a file matches a known bad signature, it gets flagged. This method was effective 20 years ago, but it is highly ineffective against modern cyber threats. Today's attacks are far more sophisticated. Many intrusions use fileless malware, which executes directly in your computer's memory without ever writing a payload to the disk. Since there is no physical file for the scanner to check, a signature-based system misses it entirely. A security package that is truly ready must focus on behavioral analysis and heuristics. They need to look for what happens on your system, not just what files exist. Behavioral analysis monitors processes for suspicious activity, such as a legitimate program suddenly trying to access system files or modify key registry settings. This flags the action, not the file itself. Heuristic detection uses an advanced rule set to detect potential threats even without a known signature. It predicts malicious intent based on a set of known characteristics and patterns common to malware. If a company heavily markets its massive library of virus definitions, you know they are prioritizing quantity of old data over the quality of modern predictive protection. Bloated software that slows down your PC. A noticeable performance drag is one of the most common complaints about legacy security software. These older systems often run dozens of processes locally, consuming significant computer resources like CPU power and RAM. This means that simply running your antivirus can make everyday tasks, like opening documents or browsing the web, frustratingly slow. This performance tax happens because the core functions, like deep system scanning and analysis, are executed entirely on your local machine. This design requires substantial overhead and can severely impact the user experience, especially on older or less powerful computers. Modern security solutions have fundamentally changed this model. They are designed to be lightweight and unintrusive by moving the heavy lifting to the cloud. The local client primarily serves as a communication tool and a basic monitor. When a suspicious file is detected, its metadata is quickly sent to the company's vast cloud servers. These servers perform the intensive analysis almost instantly and send a verdict back to your computer. Which legacy antivirus brands are showing weak spots? While brand loyalty is strong, the security market demands constant adaptation. Some heritage antivirus brands, relying too heavily on their name recognition, have failed to invest in the modern security tools that users genuinely need now. This stagnation creates noticeable weak spots. When evaluating protection, you must look for concrete evidence of modern features and reliable performance. If a company looks like it is selling the same product it did 5 years ago, it is time to be cautious. Companies stuck in the scanner-only model. The core purpose of antivirus software has always been scanning for malicious files. However, modern security requires far more than just a quick check every few hours. Companies that primarily offer a basic scanner, often running just once a day or when manually prompted, are selling an incomplete product. This model leaves you exposed between scans. We observe several key missing features in these scanner-only packages, especially for home users who often work remotely and need business-grade resilience. Integrated VPNs are essential for protecting privacy and encrypting data when you use public networks or even your own home Wi-Fi. Many legacy providers treat a VPN as an expensive add-on, not a core security necessity. Strong Endpoint Detection and Response (EDR) monitors activity in real time and can automatically roll back system changes if malware starts executing. This is crucial against ransomware and fileless attacks. If your provider only relies on detection and quarantine, it is too late once the attack has begun. Ultimately, these companies offer what feels like a digital padlock on the front door while leaving the windows wide open. They solve yesterday's virus problem while ignoring today's complex network and behavioral threats. Poor scores in independent lab testing. When choosing antivirus software, remember that marketing claims do not equal measured performance. The true health of any security product is revealed under intense pressure in controlled environments. Independent testing organizations exist solely to provide these objective performance metrics. You should always inspect the most recent reports from highly respected organizations like AV Test and AV Comparatives. These labs rigorously assess software in 3 key areas: protection, performance, and usability. A major red flag emerges when older, established brands begin showing inconsistent or slipping results in these reports. Some antivirus brands promise safety, but end up putting your data at greater risk. Knowing what to avoid is the first step toward choosing the right protection. Stay tuned for Part 2. Stay tuned and continue to watch our videos to gain valuable insights into the world of finance. Subscribe, like, and share to continue your journey to financial success.